everyone. I'm going to work through the exercises from the third workout from CCC, Carolyn's coaching crew. And if you have any questions, make sure you ask me. I will be posting this to YouTube later this afternoon. So the first exercise is it's a dumbbell row in a push-up position. We're going to start without dumbbells though. So let me show you how this looks. You're going to be in a push-up position on your hands and on your toes. So I'm trying to fix my phone so you get the most of me that you can, but the most important part is the upper body part. So you can see my back is in a nice flat position like this, right? So my stomach's tight, my butt's not up like this, I'm not sagging like that. I'm in a position like this, my head's gonna be down, feet are a little wider than a normal position, a normal push-up, and I'm gonna raise one arm and put it down. Raise the other arm and put it down. If this is too easy for you, as I'm pulling it straight up right next to my body, you can see where it is and put it down. If it's too easy, you can grab some light dumbbells. These are 5 pounds. They look big, but they're 5 pounds. They're from my Bowflex adjustable dumbbell set, which actually, it's on my website if you're interested in purchasing one. I find that these are perfect for having a variety of dumbbells in a very small space. There's just 2 dumbbells that each come on a stand, and they go up to 52.5 pounds each. So if you're interested, check out my website, and you can find them there. Okay, so if you're feeling strong enough, you can have a dumbbell here, and you're gonna lift up, put it down, lift up, put it down. The key to this exercise, this is a tough one, I'm not gonna lie, is that the hand that's staying down, you're gonna be pushing your weight on that one, and using your stomach to keep your body still. So you're not doing a lot of, it's not a twisting, you're not rotating your body back and forth. As you can see, my body is staying, I'll scooch up a little bit, super still as I pull up and down, pull up and down, right? Okay, that's the first one. Good. Now, second one is a plank. So I don't think we've done a plank, maybe we have, but you're gonna be on your elbows like this, your toes down behind you, and again, your back is flat, your head is facing down, okay? So you don't wanna have your head like this, have your head facing down, and my butt is down. Nothing like this, okay? You don't want your butt flying up in the air. You wanna have a nice flat line from shoulders to toes, okay? You're going to hold that for up to a minute. If you find that you need to take breaks, that's fine. Just take really short breaks and get right back up. If a minute's really easy for you, you might wanna try dipping your knees down to the floor a couple times and then holding it flat, or lifting one foot up and holding it flat, but hopefully you can work your way up to a minute. The one after that is a flutter kick. Also, I'm gonna turn my body so you can see. My hands are gonna go under my butt, my head is down, my legs are straight, not touching the floor, and I'm gonna go like this. Super close to the floor, not too quick, right? Nice slow pace, up and down without touching the floor, okay? That's that. What was the next thing? Oh, step up with a knee. Give me a second, I'm gonna set up my thing up a little bit taller. Hi, okay, so the next exercise is a step up with a knee. I'm using those same weights, I'm using light ones. Definitely you can go heavier than this. These are big, but they're only 5 pounds a piece. So in my living room, I happen to have a step between 2 levels, which is kind of convenient, but ideally you would do something a little bit higher than this. I also tried it on my stairs and had my feet on the floor and put my one foot stepped up to the second step. Now my legs are maybe a little bit longer than average, so maybe you want to start on that bottom step and work your way up. So what you're doing here is you're going to start with one foot here, up on the step, and this other knee is going to come up, and I'm going to move this camera a teeny bit. Okay, so you're gonna come up and knee, and back down, and up, and knee, back down. So kind of a little bit of bend to this leg, up, knee, back, up, knee, back, okay, a little bit of speed to it. These weights are pretty light, I would definitely go heavier, okay? That's one set, then you wanna switch legs. So my right foot is up, left foot is back, come up with the knee, step back, come up with the knee, step back. As you can hear, get a little bit out of breath because I'm talking and moving my body, but that's the idea. You want to get a little bit out of breath as you're doing this, okay? That's the step up with the knee. While I'm standing here, I'm going to do the last exercise. So I'll do the next one last. Reverse lunge, same leg. I've definitely done this before, where you are going to be standing here with 2 weights, and you're just going to step back and drop the knee, come up, step back together. So my feet are about hip width apart when I start. 1 foot goes back, I step back, I drop my hips directly down, I come up, and I stand together again. Step back, drop my hips directly down, come up, like that. So to turn sideways, this is what it would look like. Step back. Both my legs are going to be bent at 90 degrees. You can see that there. Stand up and come back together. That's when you finish one whole set with one leg, then you switch. And I would step back with my left leg, go directly down, come on up, and together. Lastly, I will show you what on the workout is the second to last exercise. On the floor, a side raise with a plank. Okay, oops, sorry, the next exercise I'm going to show you is the side plank with the arm raise. So what you're going to do to set up in the position is have your elbow underneath your shoulder, so directly out. So not like this, okay? You want to have it directly underneath your shoulder, and then your feet stacked on top of each other. So if I were a little less long or had a videographer, you would see this. So this is what my feet will look like. If this is too difficult for you when you get up in the plank, you can always have 1 foot in front of the other, the top foot in front of the bottom foot. So I'm going to be in this position right here, and I'm going to raise my hips up like that, and this is the plank. So your arm is going to start here, and it's going to go here. So my fingers end up pointed toward the ceiling, not behind me. Okay, so from here to here, that's the movement. If that's all you can do, that's fine. The key is getting this hip, the shirt's a little baggy, this hip up off the floor. Okay, that is the key. Once you've mastered that, obviously you need to do both sides, but once you've mastered doing it with body weight, you want to add a weight. I recommend, this is a 5, this is the only one I have handy right now, so I'm using that, but you probably want to start a little lighter than that, maybe a 2 or 3 pound weight. You'll see what I mean in a second. So you want to come up on the elbow. Up on the elbow, my hips are raised, arm is out to the front, up, back down, control, pause, control, pause, control, pause, control, pause. So as you can tell, that's a little heavy. Definitely try a little bit lower to start. If you have any questions, let me know. I would definitely love to help you. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.